In this video, we're going to explore how Realmworks makes it easy to manage plots and storylines in a visual manner. Many GMs take a very story-driven approach to developing their campaigns, while most existing tools are purely content-driven. Realmworks allows GMs to evolve their worlds using whatever approach they prefer, weaving both story and content together. A plot looks very much like a flowchart, with nodes connected together. Each node represents a plot point or scene within the story, and the connections show the paths through which the story can unfold. Individual plot points can be revealed to the players as the PCs unravel the story through their exploits. Each plot point can have notes associated with it, and each can also have content associated with it. This is where you can weave together story and content. For example, if a plot point is an encounter with bandits, you might associate a topic with the details of that encounter, including its setup, a tactical map, a hero lab portfolio or stat blocks, etc. If a plot point is the PC's meeting an important NPC, that NPC could be associated as the content. Let's create a plot to see how all this works. Once created, we can give it a name and a brief description. We always start with an initial element, so let's start by changing its name and adding a description. Now we'll create a new plot point that's connected to our initial one. We can give it a name, and the diagram is updated accordingly. Let's add another new plot point that's connected to our initial one. Once we give it a name, the diagram is again updated. We can add a fourth plot point and hook it up so both paths end with it. The second connection is created by simply dragging a connection between the two nodes in the diagram. We can remove a plot point so that it's completely disconnected from the rest of the diagram. We can then reconnect it by dragging the new connections into place. Associating content with a plot point is simply a matter of selecting the desired content from a list. Once content is associated, the node is visually changed to reflect that fact. When we save the plot, all associated content is automatically linked to the plot. These links now exist both from the plot to the content and back from the content to the plot. During play, the plot can be used for reference, leveraging the mouse over text that appears for each node. It's also possible to access the content associated with a plot point if we wish. That concludes our brief look at plots and storylines.